Hello you guys and welcome. So I am home on lunch right now and I am going to quickly try and meal prep some cauliflower rice, and I also have to make a meal because it's time for my meal. So I'm going to show you guys how. Are you chasing a fly? Dexter's chasing a fly. I'm going to show you guys how I meal prep cauliflower rice. Grab it.
Oh, ouch, is that all I need? And some barbecue sauce. Butter spray. I think that's all I need.
Okay, so we're gonna preheat the oven to 425. And so normally I prepare my cauliflower rice on the like stovetop, but I just looked up a Pinterest thing and they had it on, or they like roasted it. So we're gonna see how that goes. So I'm gonna get my little food processor. It's just like a little handheld Ninja one that Brandon bought a while ago. So we're gonna get that because I have my giant thing of cauliflower. And we are going to chop up some cauliflower. And we're back. Okay, so for my lunch, I'm doing a barbecue chicken salad. So I just have 50-50 blend. I think it's like spinach and spring greens. We're just gonna throw in a couple handfuls in there. And then I roasted some red peppers earlier this week. We're gonna do a handful of those. 2.5 ounces of chicken put in my MyFitnessPal for this meal. So we're just gonna plop this on a scale and weigh out 2.5 ounces. Boop. It's the sugar-free G-Hughes. A serving of this is 30 grams, so we're going to zero this out, change it to grams, and we're going to put 30 grams of this on here. And then this has 2 carbs in it for macros, so I didn't want to waste any more carbs. So I'm going to add some of this. And I have half a serving of this macroed in, so we'll zero this out, and half is 15 grams, so we will just Okay, so that way I just have something to like munch on while I am prepping this food. Our kitchen's a mess. It's always so dirty. Is anyone else's kitchen always a mess? Comment below, please, if it is, because ours is always a mess. Always. Okay, so I'm just taking a giant thing of cauliflower. Now, if I had prepared correctly, I would have gotten the pre-cut florets from Costco, but we didn't do it shit this weekend. And by that, I mean we binge watched Shameless. And we binge watched Shameless and we didn't go grocery shopping. So we had to do it like Monday or Tuesday night after the gym. And I'm not going to Costco at that time, so this is just what it is. But this weekend I will for sure do the already cut florets, because this is kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest. The florets off the heads, and we're just making even more of a mess. Oh my goodness. 5-second rule. We're fine. Alright, so I just have baking pans that I'm gonna lay out, and I'm going to put some tin foil over them because I don't like cleaning the pans, and this just makes cleanup a lot easier. So, tin foil down. cooking spray so that it doesn't stick to the tin foil. All right, now we're gonna cut these up in just like smaller pieces so that it goes into the food processor a little bit easier. So I don't know how much I can do at a time, we'll see. Oh my God, it's so easy. I love it. So you wanna pulse it until it's like ricey. If you do it too much, it's gonna turn into a paste. So we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna need a spatula. So I am just putting this on these pans that we've just prepared. And we're just gonna repeat this process a few times. Wow, this processor is lovely. So I recommend you chop these up into smaller pieces. They process a lot better. Prep a ton of it, because you know how it like usually always goes bad by the end and like really stinks? I guess you could prep a ton of it and put it in a freezer baggie in the freezer and then like just pop it out and thaw it and then just cook it however you want it. Trying to meal prep on a lunch break is stressful. This looks like. Will you eat cauliflower rice?
Will I eat some?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. It's gonna be roasted. So the trick is getting this in the oven with enough time so that I can pull it out before I have to go back to work. So. This is seriously the best food processor ever. Where did we get this? Do you remember? Was it just Smith's? Yeah. I will link this. I'll find the link for this and link it below in the description box for you guys, because I feel like it was really cheap. I feel like it was like $30 or $50. And some food processors can get pretty pricey. And like, you see how easy this is. It's awesome. I'm loving it. Uh-oh. Go. Alright, you guys, so I just am going to like spread this out over the pan so it cooks evenly. I'm gonna add just some butter spray on top. It's on the center rack. Excuse me, sweet doggy. Ow. So I'm doing 20 minutes. I don't remember if it said 25, but I'm gonna do 20. All right, and I'm going to eat this food real quick, chat with the hubs and then future hubs, whatever he is. And then I will show you guys, sorry, I have lettuce in my teeth. And I will show you guys what it looks like when it comes out. The bottoms of it look really good. Oh, there's a really thin, let's see. Whoops. Tossed it around a little bit. And there's a little bit of brown and little edges. If I had more time, I'd probably put it in for maybe another like 5 minutes. But for me, right now, that is just going to have to do. Smells really good too.
It's like powder.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's like it's like you could probably eat a bunch of this. I don't know. probably wouldn't be super good on
Well, I am macroing in, I think I had 100 grams. Maybe I'll do 150 though.
that. Not me.
So I zeroed out my scale
Excellent.
after I put my measuring thing on it. And let's see what 100 grams looks like.
Yeah.
So that's 100 grams. That's a decent amount. 150, and as you can see what's left over here, I almost used a full pan already. And there's just a full pan there. It did cook down a lot because remember it was like all the way on the edge. So it did cook down in volume. So I would keep that in mind. I would do probably buy 2 or 3 heads of cauliflower. So I did 150 grams of that. I hope this doesn't make me gassy, because that's actually a lot now that I'm looking at it. And I have my ground turkey meal prepped in bulk, just ready for me to do this. And I have 2.5 grams of that in my MyFitnessPal for this meal. So I zeroed it out once again. And now, there we go, 2.5. And there is my next meal, super low carb, but like tons of volume. Not really sure how I'm gonna season it though. Babe, will you put this in a Tupperware for me when it's cooled off?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I have to head back to work. Well, I did spray with butter. So that's probably why. I'm just gonna take it like this, and then I will probably put some sort of like feast mode flavoring on it. So that is my pre-workout meal that I'm going to eat in 2 hours. All right, you guys, so that is how I am going to meal prep cauliflower rice. I like it roasted so much better. I've done it on the stovetop and it gets really mushy, and this was awesome. So, super easy way to create a low carb protein meal with a lot of volume. I have to head to work. I will see you guys after work, and I'm going to take you with me to the gym this evening and show you my shoulder workout. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.